You feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's up? What's up?
Good.
Hi.
Welcome to another edition of Bae-Chan After Dark, episode 85. We up there. We're doing our numbers right here. 85. How y'all doing today?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Well, it is Tuesday every time we do the show, so.
Dang.
Only good thing about Tuesday is it's Titty Tuesday, and I can always get down with a Titty Tuesday.
Titty Tuesday is always a good time.
Y'all can't see them, but my titties are out. It's hot here.
Titty Tuesday. Titty Tuesday and Taco Tuesday.
And Taco Tuesday.
Who doesn't love titties and tacos?
Titties and tacos, except for,
Titties,
hard
tacos, and
tacos. Then the shell goes on the titties, and then it's like, all right, clean yourself up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you
Why are you
talking
eating hard shell tacos?
I'm just adding this. Some people do.
Hard shell, soft shell.
Are they not people in this world that eat hard shell tacos?
I mean, there
I
are.
had both.
All right.
I do both, but anyone who's against titties and tacos, we're gonna have a fight because something wrong.
There's something wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
You eat your hard shell taco over your soft shell taco. That way, anything that falls out of the hard shell lands in the soft shell.
See, now you trying to go with the Supreme wrap, John.
It's very Taco Bell of you.
And you know they're getting sued because
They're always getting sued.
Taco Bell's getting sued because the products that they've been putting out have not stood up to the
Setting
picture.
asses on fire for the last 30 years.
No, that's not why. Because
You
it's a choice.
can't sue them
It
for.
should be.
If you are choosing to eat Taco Bell, you are choosing for your guts to be in pain.
But they
It
got
doesn't
the
do me like that. I'm a Taco Bell girl. I am.
Oh,
That is my late night go to, and it does not do me in.
It
I don't
depends
Oh,
on what
Lord.
it is.
Damn.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
really order a specific
Probably
thing,
put up a
but,
resistance.
you know, I've loved Taco Bell forever. Like that's.
Man, I get
that's the
a
one
I
thing
get a
goes
whiff
on
of
when I
Taco
cut
Bell.
fast food was Taco Bell.
I'm like,
Now, listen, I heard Taco Bell's the
God.
Taco Bell is the Panda Express of tacos. So I mean, you
Yes.
can correlate that.
Very
Oh,
much.
very much so.
Very
Very
much.
much.
Yeah.
I'm in California. We got tacos. I'm in SoCal. We got tacos. We got real tacos. Like
But
the
you
only,
choose-
the
you
only
choose
taco
to-
that you could get is by being in Mexico. Like I'm in Taco Haven.
But
I
you
still like
choose
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
That's true.
I like it
Why are you
still.
doing that to yourself?
It's a
Because I
hypocrite.
like choice, variety.
Capitalism.
We said capitalism.
If you
Convenient.
said, if you said just for the Baja Blast, I'll respect it.
I was gonna say
I
the
mean,
Baja
Baja
Freeze
Blast.
gets me through the summers. Baja Freeze.
It is a luxury.
Baja Breeze with some freeze with some Tito's.
I can't do vodka, but
Lala in the comments. Hope you enjoy the
We
concert,
got
Lala.
tacos.
right, enjoy your concert. That's why Lala's not with us tonight. She has a concert. Also, we should probably do intros because
Yeah,
they
we went off
been
on a
here
taco
before.
city rant. As y'all see, there's an extra box below me. We have a special guest today. His name is DJ Taylor Senpai. Say
got
what's
the
up to the
premier
folks.
con DJ.
Yeah,
Don't be afraid. Hit the button. I want to hear it.
Man. Oh, man. I would have.
That's all right. You can turn it on when you
okay,
want
we
to,
know.
but
You say you on duty tonight.
Right? He
Yeah,
said, I'm not working. I'm a guest. I'm a guest.
No,
we
I
need
can set it up.
horns.
Just,
We need
no, I can
nuclear
set it up.
explosions.
I can set it up.
We ain't got no fog machine.
We need the Oni-chan. DJ Taylor Senpai. He. That button.
Hold
I know you
on.
got one of them buttons.
Let me set it up for y'all. Just
What
for
was
y'all. I'm
that
gonna set it up.
voice?
That was the Senpai button.
Well, we got to introduce Pinky.
Is that what the
Senpai
senpai
back
sound
from
like now?
sabbatical.
That was me being a little Asian fangirl, Oni-chan.
I didn't know you turned on your. I didn't know you turned on your Lolly voice that quick. That's disturbing.
I'm like, woo.
This
That
is just
voice
not
is
water ice. This is like also mixed with vodka. So
Nice.
I was gonna say, I can't see you not having a drink on this show. That would be.
Oh no.
fuck,
have a
God,
drink.
He tainted the Rita's water ice, so that's
God forbid.
I was like, turn your cup around. We're not sponsored. We are not sponsored.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Until then, though.
But maybe Spider came and said, "Hey, don't fuck your coworkers, protect your peace."
It's your girl Pinky Senpai back again for the first time in like a while. Life been lifing, but and like you notice the background is different. Your girl has moved again. So I done moved 3 times since the show has started.
That's her thing.
Definitely Rolling Stone at this point.
And trying to put down some roots, maybe. We'll see.
Good luck.
Wow.
At least you still got the glow. As long as you still got the glow, you be all right.
Yeah.
And of
I
course,
think you guys that hard.
our newest co-panelist, Jiggly.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
I don't have too much to say. Oh, actually, I could update on the hurricane that came through SoCal. It was not really too bad. Down here where I'm at, I can't speak for other areas. I think there's still like some pretty serious dangers of mudslides or landslides in the Inland Empire and like the desert out that way. But I'm coastal. And other than just a really, really heavy rainy day, nothing too much else happened. I was worried because people down here already can't drive like when it rains. Like it doesn't rain here often in Southern California. The song is true. It's not that it never rains, but it doesn't rain often. And so I was nervous about that, but a lot of people stayed indoors. People packed their go bags. I tried to go get a flashlight from Target. They were sold out because everybody wouldn't got flashlights. You know what I'm saying? The water was all gone off the shelves. People went and prepared themselves. I'm proud of that because we're not built for this. The last time a hurricane hit California was 84 years ago.
Really?
Dang.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Like
I was thinking like
most of the
Sharknado.
people I know weren't even alive during that time.
Gotta worry about the Sharknado.
Yeah, I think the last one that hit California was like in 1953 or some shit. Like it's been a brick. It's been a brick. Yeah. Y'all don't get hurt. And like,
Isn't there like a
we're
weather
not built
storm
for that
in
weather.
Maryland right now? I see some cars in the water in Maryland.
I don't know if it is. It ain't nowhere near me.
Same.
Honestly.
That's all.
Like,
Urban. I was like, shit.
we're both me and Taylor Senpai are both on like West Coast. We on the inside of the bay. We not over on the east side, eastern shore. We in the west. No, I mean today was beautiful.
It was gorgeous, man. I was outside chilling with a blunt.
Man, what? Ran errands after work. I worked out this morning. Had a nice little walk at lunchtime. Like it was gorgeous.
Right?
Yep.
The wind blowing. Nice little
Weather's
summer
been nice
breeze.
all week. Hasn't been overly hot. It's been in the 80s rather than
It's been hot as fuck here.
Same.
That just shows she's enjoying her job, taking a walk at lunch. It's like,
Right?
Well, I work from home. I hope I would enjoy.
That's true. I can't knock you for that because on my lunch
what I
break,
said it wasn't.
I jump in the hot tub for my lunch break sometimes.
The way that I take naps during the day when I get a chance and like go for a nice little walk. When I had my dog with me still, but I would take him out in the middle of the day a couple times a day. Just we go walk down the hill and like it was great.
Yeah.
Trying not
Sounds
to
like
nap
it's good
when you work
weather.
from home is the
I like
hardest
it
thing
over
to do.
there in Maryland. I've been a few times for different events and visiting friends, and I enjoy it. And if it didn't snow over there, I would consider relocating.
Yeah.
I don't snow. I'm born and raised California. There are certain temperatures that just make me non-functional as a
You
human.
got it.
Nah, you right.
I respect
and the way that like December of last year, there was an ice storm, like a massive ice storm for a couple of days. And it was literally the worst winter I've seen in Maryland in a couple of years. And I was like, I came back from South Carolina for this bullshit. I could have been ever so slightly warmer in South Carolina.
I remember that. That was like 2 years ago.
That was
like,
wild.
Yeah, that ice storm was not it. Has Cam been frozen this whole time?
I was stuck in that John.
Yeah.
I
I'll figure out. DJ, where are you from?
Originally born and raised in DC, but currently living in PG County, right down the street from Pinky.
Yeah, deadass. Well, no, you're down the street from my dad's house.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to get out of DC.
Y'all damn near neighbors at this point.
No, we really are though. Like that's how we met, is mutual friends. Like we met like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago. They're mutual friends. So, and I've seen him grow so much, and I'm so proud of him.
Oh, guys, thank you.
See, I was close. That sounded something like that.
There you go. That's less terrifying than what you did.
I like that.
Also,
we need a soundboard so badly. Oh my god.
We'll get one. I'll work on it. I'll figure it out. But I was gonna say, DJ, you set me up with that dude you sat me next to on the flight. That was a setup.
No,
he was sweet. He was so sweet. So coming back from DreamCon, we were on the same flight, and like I didn't want random people sitting next to me, so I saw and I was one of the first people on the flight, so I was like, oh, like come sit next to me, and he was like, oh, okay, cool. And then this other dude popped on the plane, and he was like, oh yeah, I know him, and he was like, you should sit here, and I was like, okay, whatever, so long as nobody tries to talk to me during this flight, because I'm trying to catch some Z's, because it was late at night. And then proceeded to spend the entire 3.5 hour flight talking to this man, and I was like, oh. Sleep did not happen. So
I got my people's hit.
Did he raise you up or no?
He was entirely too young, which is hilarious because I think he thought he could, and then we started talking about life, and he realized I was significantly older than him, and I was like, don't even.
Was he an adolescent or a teenager?
No, he's an adult. He was 23, but he was like a fresh 23. And my birthday was on Monday, and I just turned 29. I don't talk to 23-year-olds. So
bougie. Oh, okay.
He's a MILF.
No, I'm not, and that's the issue.
I mean, you do that. You got pets that you mother. So I mean, I guess you are.
I do, but I don't date anybody whose prefrontal cortex is not fully developed. So
that's crazy,
right? That sounds very judgmental, but each his own.
I don't want you. Look, how would you feel if you were dating somebody who's under 25, not a fully developed brain, and they do some crazy shit, and all of they can be like, my brain's not fully developed. That's why I did what I did. Bitch, no. No.
Sounds like a good excuse, though. My brain is fully
not.
developed. Let me do some ratchet, dumb shit. I can get out of any crime at that point. Can't send me to jail. My brain's not fully developed.
He just probably want to cosplay with you and just do nerd shit. You never know.
No. Very sweet though, but
he can't even cosplay. You talked to that man for 3 hours. Now he can't cosplay with you. That's crazy.
I mean, he can cosplay with me, but don't ask for nothing else. Like we can do a collab.
Well, you get your dominatrix on. You can rule that man. You can form his young mind into something nice. No,
like it.
She want prepackaged red flags from an older man.
That's pretty much what it is.
Wow.
Come on. Everybody got red flags. I'm not even like.
I was definitely on the no train until Cardi said you could be his dominatrix, and something about that kind of switched my brain a little bit.
You don't have the money for
because
you can train him.
We discussed this the last time, right? You could pay me to do it.
He doesn't have the money for me to dom him.
You want me to be your dom?
Nah, he's broke.
He don't have the money. We talked about his financial situation.
He got the DreamCon.
Oh, no, sweetie. Go have a
clearly, he got something. He made the DreamCon.
Because I remember he was saying he was IT, right? I remember I was talking to him before the flight.
When I say that I learned this entire man's life in the 3.5 hour flight from Texas back to Maryland.
How do folks make money?
He's 23. He is living with his parents. I'm not judging him for that. I'm not judging him for that. But he is 23. He's from an immigrant family that has different moral values than I do, that are looking to pair him off with a marriage very soon. I'm not interested. He does have some money.
Caribbean.
Huh?
The Indian or Caribbean?
Indian.
Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sound like it.
So, I was gonna say he did have some money, but he's also brand new in his career and still trying to figure it out. And like he's trying to like he has not learned the game yet when it comes to how to play the federal like game and jobs and all that stuff. So I'm like, I could teach you. I could train you, sir. But I don't feel like doing that.
I have a question. Slightly devil's advocate-ish. Slightly. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because for the record, I'm probably not gonna date someone the same age either. But if he had all that criteria together, what would be your answer then? Because you're not naming things that have to deal with his age. You're naming things that are situational to his life. And that can happen at any age.
His earliness in his career is tied to his age. He just graduated from college in December.
Unless you switch careers.
I mean, he graduated college. That's the battle right there.
There's work experience and then there's career, right? If you're early in your career, maybe you decided to do something else. Maybe you pivoted midlife. Maybe you're 35 and you did XYZ for forever. Now you want to go do ABC. You know what I mean? So if you have that criteria together, would it change your mind? Or is the age really that big of a deal?
It ain't changing her mind.
It becomes a little bit of a maybe if all of the other criteria were together, because the other thing that he had going against him, he was skinny and hairy. I don't do skinny and hairy.
So you were not attracted to him?
No.
Okay.
we didn't even get to him getting the yams yet. Can you even?
No, he's not getting a whiff. Fucking. What are you trying for?
He can't.
No, literally the entire conversation, I was like, "Oh, he's so cute. He's like a little puppy," and I just no attraction.
Well, you know what, girl? I'm gonna find someone for you this Saturday when you come up.
Oh God, it's gonna be such a setup.
I'm gonna have suitors.
No,
I'm gonna have pick your choice. Ain't gonna be no young boys at this party.
DJ Taylor Senpai, you should come with.
You're more than welcome.
Oh, so it's a party.
You want to take her right up to Philly?
In Philly?
Yeah, man.
You know what?
You ain't got nothing else to do. You're more than welcome.
All right, big bet.
Yes. Can we talk about how this party happened, by the way? How I did not remember this party was going to happen until I got a phone call at like 9:00 at night from Nakia. And mind you, I was like sick and half asleep. And I was like, what the hell is she talking about?
Not long, because we were the ones that all kind of try to get it all together.
No, because what happened was, so this party that's happening this weekend, which I am looking forward to, is
boom.
Yes, put the details up. We planned this party at Blerdcon like 15 minutes before our panel, but I have been drinking all day, or at least for the last like couple hours before the panel. And so like the only thing on my mind was the burger that I was trying to eat and the getting to the panel. So we're having this conversation and I'm just like, yeah, sure, sounds good, whatever, just agreeing to everything because I'm drunk and I'm interested in food and I want to get to this panel.
I was dead ass while I was eating your fries. I was dead ass. We making this happen.
Eating my truffle fries as I'm trying to like not paying attention to the conversation that's happening around me. And then I like some weeks go by, 2, 3, a month. Yeah, basically a month. And I got COVID right after I came back from DreamCon.
No.
Yeah, like I was like, I took a test like almost immediately after and it came back negative, and then like a couple days later I was sick. So I was like, fuck. I took a COVID test, came back, it was COVID. And so I was laid up in my bed, sick, like just trying to survive. I get a phone call at like 8:30, 9:00 at night from Nakia. And she's like, hey, you ready and excited for this party that's going to happen on the 26th? And da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, what?
Okay.
And I sound crazy.
Nani?
So literally, Nani. Like I sound crazy because I have no voice because it was COVID. And she was like, oh, did I just like wake you up or were you masturbating or what? And I was like, Nakia.
That would be some shit.
Were
you
Those
masturbating?
are the options.
Those were the options if I was asleep or if I had been masturbating. And I was like, I was asleep. I'm sick. I'm sorry.
Choose a ladder.
I was like, boring.
Can I ask a side question?
Sure.
Do y'all masturbate while y'all sick?
Yeah, make you feel better.
Yeah.
Get it out your system faster.
That's right.
Crazy.
That's backed by science.
It is.
Just wanted to ask.
I
Continue.
remember this dude I was dating tried to get me to have sex with him because he was sick. And I was like, what? Ew, that's gross. He was like, yeah, having sex helps you get over your sickness faster. You sweat it out. And I was like, well, you can do that by masturbating. I ain't got to be participant and get sick from your sickness. I was like, no, thank you, sir. That's gross.
They next day at work. What happened?
I be telling chicks when they have a headache, just suck some dick. They be good.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think that's how that works.
You'll be the night.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try it.
But having an orgasm does help you with a headache because of the blood flow management.
It does.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they, yeah.
Because all a headache is a restriction of your blood vessels in your brain. So you masturbate, get that blood flowing somewhere else, and then once you do have your orgasm, it releases endorphins and like other feel-good hormones, which help to open up the blood vessels again. So
natural science.
You don't say.
Science.
Yeah. Science.
Gotta love science.
Exactly. Like, don't get me sick with your sickness and you get over it. I'll be mad. Because you're not
I'm gonna swap saliva. I mean,
you're not gonna want to help me get over my sickness.
Catch my cold hitting it from the back.
You just hit it from the back. There's just everything.
Sweat carries germs too, and if you're really sweating it out the way you're supposed to, you're gonna be driven. I don't want that.
Exactly, Trin. Exactly.
It's already gross enough when sweat. All right, like an ick for sex for me. I don't like when my partner sweats and it lands on my face.
Oh,
add that to the ick list already.
It's an ick for me. Yep. I can't do it.
Add that right.
It depends for me. If you are like sweating profusely, like fountains and dripping, no. But if you were like a little bit moist, maybe you got some beads, maybe you know what I'm saying, brush my cheek and I got some of it, I'm okay with that.
Brushing the cheek is one thing. It's it's if I can watch the sweat bead and roll off your face and that lands on me, like, nah, it's a fight for me not to end the session at that point.
No.
That is one of the hardest things to stroke through is having sweat go into your eye. And that shit be burning like a motherfucker. And you gotta concentrate real hard.
But you gotta add to the ick list. We can't sweat during sex. We can't
stop. You gotta finish through.
We can't put seatbelts on. We can't climb fences. We can't tie our shoelaces. So it just
why are you trying to climb fences and tie shoelaces during sex?
It's not during sex.
No, that's a running list of shit men can't do.
It's a list of things we can't do. This is y'all ick list. Y'all say we can't put seatbelts on. That's crazy.
Who said that?
She said the one girl said I hate women put their seatbelts on. It's repulsive. Safety is repulsive. Fuck you.
I don't want y'all to go. Please, men, please wear your seatbelts. I don't want y'all to go through.
Right.
You can't tie your shoes either. So
I mean, if you wear slip-on shoes, you ain't got to worry about tying them. But
damn, we gotta wear play school shoes just to fuck.
That's not what I said.
Flip-flop.
That's not what
I don't want no Jordan 1s. I want the slip-ons.
You can wear hard bottoms that don't require like.
Now you're recommending where I get them from Temu, TikTok shop. The fuck.
I'm with you, Lala. I'm with the sweat. That's how I know you working. I have a nice little sweat towel right beside you. I'll dab your forehead.
A little mist ain't never hurt nobody, but a fountain can drown you.
Right.
Nah, it's for me when I used to have locks, and I would feel bad every time my locks be dripping with sweat and it lands on her face. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm rubbing her forehead like Simba.
Not Simba. Hey, November.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
I'm so sorry. It's gonna be okay.
Look, if you stroke the cheek at the same time, you make it sentimental and act like you ain't actually wiping sweat away. Just
I just think it looks like
that's when it's bad. That's when you gotta go like by her head. Like you gotta all the way in there.
What's with the selectivity of the fluids that go on you? I mean, I'm saying you don't like the sweat, but you like the
shut up.
I mean,
shut up.
I'm just saying. Is it a texture issue? Is it a
woman saying sweat ain't nothing, nigga?
It's the flavor.
No, because all of it's salty. But
not
degrees of saltiness. I ain't never like.
Degrees of saltiness.
I'm sorry. I've never.
Degrees of saltiness.
I never experienced.
If your man tastes like the
flavorless.
Pacific Ocean, go see a doctor.
If your man tastes like Arby's, then
drink some water.
Not Arby's.
Not pineapple juice. Water.
We have
water, and
water and pineapple juice helps.
Drink water.
Diluted pineapple juice.
Do a damn thing. Drink water and eat cruciferous vegetables.
Cruciferous.
Damn.
Meaning the leafy greens.
I beg to differ.
The leafy
cruciferous. There you go.
Well, pineapple never did me wrong.
Pineapple won't do you wrong, but it ain't the answer.
It's not.
What?
Cranberry juice.
They are not the solution.
Really?
No.
Niggas be going in there trying to fuck up a chick's pH balance. So I mean,
yeah, because
apple cider
honestly,
vinegar.
I was gonna say honestly, if you eat too much fruit, then you become the pH does change, and you can still throw it off. Like, and it don't affect the flavor none. It really fucking don't. Only thing that affects the flavor is water.
So that nigga on the watermelon diet just fucking up bitches all over the
pH balance.
Who's on a straight watermelon diet? That's
nigga
wild.
on the watermelon diet.
I mean, sometimes you can kind of be. My mom and I done sustained ourselves off watermelon the last couple months. Dead ass.
Your fruit salad, just straight watermelon.
Daily watermelon several times a day. But just water. Water is the key. Water is the answer. Water is life. Water makes you taste decent. And that is a universal truth for everyone.
Cardi,
decent to good. I'm gonna go with decent to good.
Decent to good.
This is for the guys, real quick. Cardi and Taylor Senpai. Listen, I'm just saying, you ran to a John, right? And she, doing the thing, giving you head or whatever, and you release 9,000. And then she says, "Ooh, you taste like," and you were just like surprised. It's like, damn, I've been broke. I've been on oodles and noodles all weekend.
Oodles and noodles and sodium packets.
Right.
I mean, listen, we have a down bad week. It's not, it's you don't get paid till Friday. It's Wednesday, and she want to knock you off, and then just like, you taste sweet. I'm on that new diet. It is. You been on that oodles and noodles.
Unfortunately, you still stupid. Unfortunately, I am. This is personal to me. I am not a fan of receiving head, so I more of like giving, foreplay to a young lady. So I
almost took my damn headband off. I won't let it know the fucking.
DJ Taylor Senpai said, "I ain't gotta worry about that because I ain't interested in that."
That's very interesting. You don't come across a lot of people like that.
She grabs your pants, unzip before you just like don't do that. Yeah,
don't do that.
Finish.
Is it a turn off if she offers
break
it?
her heart.
I just don't. I don't enjoy it really. Like I don't care how sloppy you get or how powerful the Guac 3000 is. I don't feel it. I just be looking at TV like, oh okay.
Damn, not the TV.
That's out of control.
Man, savage. Give a fuck. Oh, watch me.
You're doing
if you knock me off with some grade A head, I'm going to sleep. That's that melatonin for me.
DJ Taylor said, "I'm just gonna watch my anime while you do that. Have fun. I hope you're enjoying yourself."
Yeah, listen. If I'm getting good head, I'm putting the dub on. You know what I mean? He has I'm not even paying attention to you, bitch. You do what you gotta do.
Read these subtitles. It just makes me sad when I hear that. But also, like, you know what I'm saying? You're allowed to like what you like and not like what you don't like. I hope that you just don't like it, and it's not that you just don't enjoy it because it's never been good. I hope it's just that you don't enjoy it. That's what I hope.
It's a personal preference, not a preference born of experience.
Until he meets that one girl that give him that work. He's like, my balls. Oh shit.
I never felt this feeling before.
I just mean, like, as a person who enjoys it, it makes me sad to hear that it's not something you enjoy, right? But not everybody likes, you know what I'm saying, strawberry ice cream, chocolate ice cream. You
gonna find that one girl just like, oh, I don't. He gonna be like, oh, I don't like that, and she gonna be thinking in the back of his head, I'm gonna lick this nigga gooch.
Yep. That's all it takes. Just I'm in love. Flipped it upside down. I'm sorry though.
Clutch my toes and everything.
We're talking about here on Bae-Chan.
Got a nigga balls on his nose. It's just like
people's do's and don'ts. What gets you there? What doesn't get you there?
But it's all good.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen our show before, but this is literally what we talk about all the fucking time.
I love it. I love it, honestly, because I've been looking for like a podcast where we just be after dark. We can just be ourselves. And I'm like, listen, because like people don't know, but I DJ at adult clubs as well. So it's called Fantasy House. So basically they run on Saturdays or maybe Fridays, depends on the day. It's a BDSM, swingers, kink club. So whatever your fantasy you want, they all got it. So
you're actually DJing people fucking each other. So
pretty much.
You legit setting the mood.
Hey, I'm an Aries. I don't know what that means.
Hey, come on now.
We're proud of we're proud of that. Hold on.
Excuse me?
We're proud of that. It's like
absolutely.
We're proud of being an Aries. Like I said, to be ashamed of.
I mean,
we get a bad name in these zodiac streets.
You know,
and you're probably getting a bad name. It's crazy. Played a curb one time. Be you know, us Leos, you know, we get a bad name, but we just actually let's like.
Man, people be hating Leos for no good reason.
Okay.
We don't be doing nothing. We just be out here existing, shining, bright, wonderful.
Let's not start.
Got it.
Let's put a cloud on these Leo Negroes and just like, damn, y'all really gonna do that?
They try and dim our shine.
Hey man,
haters.
Hey man, I like Leos. I like Leos. Leos are some of my favorite people.
Wait, Jiggly, what's your zodiac?
Me?
I'm
an Aries.
Aries.
Oh, okay. Aries are cool.
Exactly.
Cardi, what are you?
I'm a Sag.
Of course you are.
Are we all fire? Is this all fire?
A Fire Nation.
DJ Taylor.
All toxic.
All of us toxic, got problems. DJ Taylor, what's yours?
Aries.
Oh shit, we are all fire.
So we all like first cousins. Okay.
All fire up in here.
No wonder the vibes are immaculate.
All right, so since you work in the what do they call them? I guess the playhouses.
Call it adult play. Yeah,
playhouses. Because I know I'm a part of one too. What some crazy shit have you seen while DJing? Because I swear, I know you see some. Because I know I've seen some shit. So I know you see some shit. What, you see something that just like mess you up and just stop the record, like the record screech? Like, what are you doing?
I'd never forget. It was one of the guys' birthday party, and his wife wants to have an all-women orgy. No guys at all. And then I'm DJing, you know, of course, I'm looking up and down, make sure the song is right, and I'm seeing them as well. But all of a sudden, I got sprayed on. And I'm like, okay, what is this?
From where?
And I looked up from one of the ladies because they had one of those vibrators. It's like a blue and white one. I forgot.
He said, keep an eye out for this one.
Shit.
Oh, a wand?
A wand. She got one of those wands. And then next thing you know, she sprayed it not just on me, but on my controller. I was pissed.
Yeah.
At the same time, it was awesome. But I was so pissed. I was like, yo, are you serious? I was like, God damn it, I gotta get a towel. Damn that, you know. But the most crazy
right?
You know?
I'm sorry, I got a quick question. Quick question.
Splash zone.
How close was she? Like, was she like across the room, like super soaker? Like
no. Like,
or she was staying right next to the table.
We're talking about 4 feet close because there was a air mattress and like three feet away from me. So after the location,
that's too close, man. Too close.
Very impressive because that's out and up.
It did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's her fault. It's kind
That's
of
a straight vector trail
tarp on the splash zone. You know what I mean? So
I didn't
needs to be a warning.
In the splash zone though, that's impressive. Somebody
it is. That is actually impressive.
Well, that's like a 30-yard field goal right there.
Parabola.
Yeah.
It was like a whole just came out of nowhere and just splashed it. I was like, yo, what is this? And then I look up and I'm like, oh my God.
That's
And
wild.
Do you remember what song you were playing?
I was playing. I know.
Waterfalls by Ludacris. Splash Waterfalls.
I know just the song to get your girl wet.
No, actually, I was playing "Daddy" by Twisted.
Okay.
And then they all got together and made a joyful noise all together. I was like, oh my God.
We gonna squirt on this nigga.
And of course,
I misheard you. I thought you said they got together to make a joyful noise, and I was like, no, they are not out here doing gospel songs at a goddamn orgy.
in a moaning way. It was moaning
I
him.
can't believe she squirted on your controls
from 3 feet away.
Like what?
Yeah. I know she could reach
kind
that
of
far.
made me think of like the Squirt Olympics, like you know how like long jump or like which come like discus throwing, like how far
do you think?
That's very porn worthy though. Like, that's porn performance right there.
No, it really is. That's that's impressive. Wildly impressive. 3 feet. She was putting in work.
How to curse her out.
I was like, did she accomplish that by herself or did somebody do that to her?
Some 2 girls was helping her do that. It was an all-go orgy. It was
what
like
things were
he said there was a wand involved. Like I'm
curious, but there was 2 other people. So what else is happening?
Right.
So one girl was licking her nipples, and the other girl was licking on the other side of the nipples. So she's trying to get that sensual orgasm. Yeah.
Blast off. Team Rocket's taking off again.
You know?
Yeah, that's right.
I gotta go there one time. I gotta see some of that shit.
Man, I guarantee.
Come with my poncho.
Ready to get wet and wild.
Because this particular venue I like because they have everything from the dungeon to the glory hole to 2 jacuzzis, indoor jacuzzis, and upstairs is where my DJ setup is at, right next to the bar. And of course, you got like multiple bedrooms. One, you have a see-through window where you can see the other side of the bedroom what people are doing. So it's really chill.
Let me know the next time you play this particular venue. Like, is this local?
I'll make a trip down there one time.
That see-through window sounds pretty cool.
Literally,
that's in DC.
No, it's in Maryland. It's in Maryland.
It's in Maryland.
The only problem is it's like it's quite a hike to get there because it used to be close to like Bowie, Maryland, which is like 20-30 minutes away, depends on where you at. But this particular location is at Prince Frederick, so you would think we're at West Bubblefuck, like past Waldorf.
That's a hike and a half to get out Prince Frederick.
You know what? I still might come through. I'll be in Maryland next weekend.
Aren't we going to Philly next weekend?
No, that's this weekend.
Oh, that is this weekend.
Oh, God, Lord, she forgot. I just had the flyer up on the screen.
No, I misunderstood which weekend you were referring to.
Yeah, next weekend I'll be in Baltimore for not Baltimore, but Maryland for a pool party.
What, the 2nd?
Yeah, the 2nd.
Oh, okay.
And that's in like a bumblefuck Maryland. So hopefully the bumblefucks are closer together.
They're not.
Like
Baltimore and Prince Frederick.
The bumblefucks got to add up.
Yeah.
Nah, you are on 2 different sides of bumblefuck with Baltimore and with Prince Frederick. You got one that's up north, one that's further south.
Ah, fuck. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I'll travel a lot to see a good show.
Definitely. Now just come on down to Rodica in December. So
well, I can put that on the calendar too.
Right, we're gonna get to planning.
That's right. That's my birthday month.
So a group trip in December sounds good.
That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like.
Why not?
Definitely hope. Oh, I can't promise anything.
I want to ask them some.
Hopefully, there won't be no squirting at this party on people, but
not on your equipment anyway.
Nah,
party. You never know.
I was like, you got yeah.
You know, the way
I
never know.
I told you, I need a safe space at your party so that I can go decompress because you know I'm real tired of people right now. I've done too much peopling in the last couple of weeks.
They have those safe space. So they also have like a living room where it's like full of couches and blankets where you can feel comfortable and safe space and cuddles.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, they have that as well.
That's what's up. I love that.
So
yeah, I told Cardi I need this party.
Yeah. So this particular venue.
I need it because I've done so much. My social battery is so low. It is so low. Like I'm trying to charge it.
Alcohol will definitely fix that.
I don't know where my social battery pin is at.
It puts me to sleep. Alcohol makes me sleepy, so I'm gonna be sleepy and grouchy. Like,
ain't nobody got time for that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, give me a little space to go sit in the corner somewhere. I'll be alright.
I think her first response, if she's tired and grumpy, is just nigga please. I just pretty sure it's just like that's at the top of her response list.
You are correct, Cam. You know me long enough at this point.
A nigga please or a growl and a scoff. Wow, Cam. I feel like we're a lot closer than I realized because you really do have me pegged. Like that's exactly. I say men don't listen.
I was gonna say, I think we talked about on this show before. I don't like cuddling. Like I'm not a like touchy feely cuddly type person. And I tried to cuddle with my friend Ebony one day, like when we were at MomoCon last year, or she tried to cuddle with me. And literally I rolled over and hissed and was like, don't touch me. Like, just like, no. Straight up hissed. It was like, no, I don't want the
imagine pounding her out and just like, nigga, go on your side after you're done. That is crazy.
Like, man.
You might sleep
fuck your aftercare. Aftercare yourself.
It's not that I don't want aftercare. It's just I'm like, especially after I be overstimulated. So it's like we just had a lot of physical contact, and now I need you to like
give me the wet rag, give me the warm rag and then scoop.
Yeah, like throw me the rag, like make sure it's warm, and we can cuddle in like 20 minutes. But like right now, no. I need to decompress.
Go watch anime and wait for me.
I don't too much like to cuddle either. I'm not big on cuddling. What is
up with y'all?
It's not forever. It's just like cuddling for me is very intimate. So I don't really want to cuddle with you unless we are like in a serious relationship. The best I got for you is like, you know what I'm saying, let's touch thighs. I can put my leg over yours. You can put your leg over mine. Like I don't want to be all entwined and wrapped up in each other.
I was watching Buddy Daddies earlier. That's an anime that's on Crunchyroll. If y'all haven't watched it yet, it's actually hilarious. But there's a scene where one of the guys is in bed with a girl, and it's clear the next morning. And then like as soon as she gets up to take a shower, he starts stealing data from her because that was the entire purpose of why he was in her bed. And my thought process the entire time of watching that, I was like, girl, why is he still in your bed the next morning? He could have gone home after y'all was done. Like, why is he still here to steal from you? Like, why?
Oh, boy.
I'm not taking her phone with her. Fuck that.
I'm so cold-blooded if I'm not like in a relationship and not in love with you. Like, I am.
Clearly.
Yeah, nah.
Very clear.
If we not in love, and I mean, like, it's not even like I like you in love. I mean, like, I gotta be in love for me to even think about doing any of that extra shit.
So a nigga can't be the little spoon. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, everybody else is a fuck nigga until then.
Not if we're not in love.
Nigga, you Uber outside. Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Be like, the last couple of casual relationships I've had, like since my breakup, I was like, it's totally cool if you want to come over. We do what we do. You hang out for like 10, 15 minutes afterwards, and then you got somewhere to be. I'm not gonna be upset.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, go ahead and take these.
It's not hell. You got what you came for. I just don't need you to linger.
No, you got what you came for.
That nigga
you sold in the door.
That nigga gonna wake up.
You get yours. I got mine, so you get yours.
I'm done. Bye.
That nigga gonna finish. That nigga gonna finish and be like, "What are we?"
Don't let it be before 7 o'clock, because I'm gonna be like, okay, I gotta feed the cat. Like, you can go. I got things to do. When I still have my dog, I'd be like, okay, I gotta go take him out before it gets dark. So like,
she looking for any old excuse to get your ass out of there.
I can't I've seen many niggas get kicked out of this.
Don't do me that way. But like,
I just be out there like, bye, nigga.
I'm not sentimental. If there is no love involved, I don't give a fuck. I just don't like, which is also why I don't do casual anymore. I've been high key, I've been celibate since September of last year. It's been almost a year. So like, I just haven't wanted to be bothered with dealing with anybody. I've had a lot going on in my personal life. Like I said, I done moved again. Then I got a promotion at work. Like I've had so much shit going on that the idea of being involved with a person is just like, no. Pinky. But I've also been able to take care of my own needs on my own. So it's really just been like,
you sound like a man.
No, she sound like
I am my father.
I got shit to do. If I get around to it, I'll get it and then keep it moving.
She sounds like if she has the need, just like I need to get something in me. She's like, I'm gonna get in a cat. Fuck it.
I mean, it's like.
Let me wrap this up real quick.
When I'm not dating anybody, I'm not an overly sexual person. So it's like, I don't get the urge unless, like, very rarely do I ever get the urge. And I'm like, I need another body to be here to be satisfied. Very rarely does it ever happen. And usually a couple orgasms with my wand later. And I'm like, I'm cool. I don't need another body. I'll just go. Like, it's not that serious. So, post nut clarity is so real, even when you're doing it by yourself, and you're just like,
clearly.
I'm not gonna say I've never had that feeling before. Where I was like, I should call him, and then I just do it myself, and I'll be like, oh, actually, no, I'm good.
But
but we are not the same in the fact that I like a body. I like another person. I want to fuck somebody else. I do.
What do you hold on? You like all that, but you want to touch thighs at the end of it.
I mean, that's what we can do. We don't have to do that. Lord. If you like, that's a lot. That's as much as I got for you. Like, unless
minimum,
you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say I have to love you. We don't have to be in love, but there has to be the right vibe. I'm not gonna scooch up on everybody. I don't want to feel closeness with everyone.
But once you're in there, you're in there.
For that's not a requirement for me.
Like, once you're in love, like, okay, I love your skin. I want to be in your skin now.
I've definitely tried to get into my skin before.
Like, I want to wear you as much as I love you.
For sure. Can I fit in these pants? Is there room in your pocket? I want to go. I've definitely done it before, but it's not something I need to do.
Now listen, Jiggly, I don't want to assume, right? But
here we go with the head after again. Every time you start with every time you get ready to say some head after shit, that's how you start.
What do you mean? I'm going off what you're saying.
Cool.
So I think you're a notorious hoodie stealer, and I think you need to be arrested for your crimes.
Oh, why do you think I'm a notorious hoodie stealer?
Are you?
Why do you think that?
You wanted to wear that.
Answer the question.
So I'm assuming you're gonna want to wear their scent at the lowest point. So you are a notorious hoodie stealer until you start smelling like the hoodie, and then you get it. Nigga,
answer the question
again, and then I'm gonna steal it, and then
he said, "Answer the question."
I am you, and then you
Here we go. I got your answer. Are you ready? I'm not.
I'm ready.
Why am I gonna steal somebody's clothes?
You wanted to wear the nigga's skin, so I'm assuming you're gonna everyone.
But wearing your skin is not possible.
Everyone's a hoodie stealer, but we're not
and having it are not the same thing.
You're not stealing. You never stole
nobody's clothes. But I'll give you a piece. I'll give you a piece, Cam. I'll give you a piece. I had an ex that I lived with, and there was one hoodie of his that I used to like to wear. And the reason I like to wear it is because it was very, very large. I'm a big girl. I'm 5'10" and I'm fluffy. You know what I'm saying? And he was bigger than me. He was 6'3" and he was some 100 pounds. Okay.
I love this
the
movie.
Dude covered my body like a nightdress. It was comfy. It was like a snuggie. I like to wear that one. So here, that's the piece I got for you. What am I going to steal nobody's fucking clothes? What the fuck I look like?
So there you go. She admits. So hold on. She admits to the crime, but she's like, nah.
It is under certain circumstances.
Wear your hat, do your dance. Let's move on.
As adamantly not attached to people as I am a notorious pants stealer. Not the hoodies.
That's crazy.
I steal niggas' pants.
You couldn't steal my pants. You couldn't walk in them.
I really good. That's the thing. Like, I usually date dudes who have the same like build, not build as me, but like I usually like a fluffier, like bigger dude. So like usually I can fit their pants in the hips. The thighs be a little bit of a problem because men got narrow ass thighs, but like the hips, the waist usually fit no problem. And I don't like wearing pants. So like usually if I go to grab a pair of pants, I'm probably just going to grab whatever's close by. And like 9 times out of 10, like mostly with my last ex, but like even with people I've dated before him, a lot of times the pants that I just went to go grab was whatever was closest and whatever looked comfortable. And 9 times out of 10, it was theirs. And if you happen to ask me to wash your clothes, or if you happen to leave a pair of pants at my house,
the bad boys
those
on,
may or
huh?
may not become my pants.
The schemes to leave a pants at a person's house and get home is crazy.
It's not like they're leaving the pants that they wore there at my house. It's like usually they bring an extra pair of pants or whatever, and like
hold on,
a pair gets left behind.
Real quick, Taylor Senpai, how many hoodies have you lost to women?
I only lost 1 shirt, no hoodies.
You're a liar.
You have to
lie. One, you're a liar, or 2, have to learn these secrets.
Candy, you turned around and just said, "Where the fuck did the hoodie go?" Like,
I've lost many of gracious hoodies to women, and it's just like, I'm not getting them back.
I'll keep up with my hoodies. I don't play when it comes to certain hoodies. If I like it, I rock with it. And then Shawty thinking like she's gonna grab my hoodie. I'm like, as soon as she went to the bathroom, I'm grabbing that, put that joint right back on. And I'm like, walking out the door. Nah, I pay too much money for them hoodies.
I'm gonna get my shit.
I'm in a state of some type of cloud 9 to where she flies in, she about to fly back out, and she's like, "Oh, can I have your hoodie?" And I'll be like, I'm pretty gracious of the times and the games I got at that point. So just like, yeah, you can have. Then I realized you talk about that post nut clarity. You supposed to post that person not being here clarity, and you're not getting that hoodie back for another.
That sounds like a you problem.
I know it sounds like you need to fuck in your hoodie, sir.
You need to put boundaries.
Keep the hoodie on when you fuck.
Say no next time.
Right.
Oh my
God.
I'm down bad on hoodies right now. So just like I think I'm down like maybe
winter is coming, man.
Saying the hoodies, well, that's on you.
Why you got that many hoodies?
Fool me once.
I'm a hoodie guy.
Fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice.
No, I had girls still my shirts and drawers. They will wear my drawers.
And drawers?
Hold on. Are they stealing like fire ass t-shirts or just shirts, period?
Just shirts, period. Because like I got a good, sexy musk. And my drawers, I got big drawers. I'm a big dude. So like them big drawers like look like fucking booty shorts.
I'm sorry, are these clothes clean or dirty that they're stealing?
Clean ones, not the dirty.
You got a sexy musk.
I will say this. I've hugged Cardi. Cardi does always smell really good.
Oh, you wear cologne?
Yeah, like
I don't wear cologne. That's the thing. I just got natural
or like
sexy musk. Egyptian.
He does always
Egyptian musk.
Nigga smell like sandalwood 24/7.
Sandalwood and
I don't know what it is.
Start calling your ass Jesus. But cardio does always smell really good. So like I can understand the t-shirts. The drawers, on the other hand, are they wearing them as like shorts? Like
they're wearing like shorts.
Oh, but then she got a gaping hole in the middle that she don't need.
I know. And it's like, oh, this is what it must feel like to have a dick.
No.
And she'd be like, oh, if I had a dick, you'd be like, I don't know. It's funny because Ty has this weird obsession. Like she wish she had a dick for a day.
All women think that.
Hey, yo, listen, yes.
We all
think about it. We all think about it.
Yeah. I know exactly how I know exactly what and who I would do if I had a dick for 24 hours.
This is
that's dangerous.
And everyone.
Right here.
That's very premeditated.
It is.
A whole bucket.
You just looking at that person like, nigga, if I had a dick.
There's a girl.
Men don't think that way.
I was scrolling TikTok the other day and saw a girl. She was like, "Hey, yo, shorty in Arizona, if ever I have a dick for a day, know that I'm coming to you." And she was like, "I'm down now, even without it." I'm like, that's how you shoot your shot. Because she know who she is.
Right.
But every woman has thought about it. We know exactly what and who we would do with our 24 hours.
Yeah, men, it doesn't even go that far. We're like, all right, just give us some titties and we just do this for a couple hours. Do a couple jumping jacks.
We'll find out real
slap
fast.
them around. And then like, all right, I'm done. I'm good. But ain't gonna be like, oh, I know who I'm gonna fuck. No, nigga.
Because you can't get past the idea of fucking your man. That's why.
No one's doing that.
That's a violation button.
It really is.
Y'all can't look your male friends in the eyes the same way we can look our female friends in the eyes and be like, it was cool. Like,
that's wild.
It's
Listen, if y'all wake up, if y'all for the first 24 hours, y'all wake up with morning wood, like what are y'all doing? Just like grabbing the phone, like
right away.
I'm gonna beat up first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah, knock that thing out.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go take me a nice long pee afterwards. Aim directly into the bowl.
Hey, y'all, I might actually hit up the group chat and be like, hey, y'all, guess what I got? You want to see it? Because consent is important. Gonna ask first, but definitely gonna try and send it.
Start sending dick pics.
So you don't wake up.
If I woke up with a dick, I'm going to my group chat. What are you talking about?
I am.
Like, really?
I am.
Like, you wouldn't?
This is
you
nasty
woke up with you would be like, hey, nigga, guess what happened last night?
So they wake up. So they wake up.
Without telling your niggas that you had titties for a day?
I'm not going to the group chat and be like, yo, look at these feet.
You're going to be like, hey, Cardi, it happened. I
got titties. Let alone that you got a coochie for a day.
I don't think I could do it, though.
You wouldn't play with yourself? Like,
well, yeah, but I wouldn't like oh, let me take a picture real quick and send it to the guys. I'm not doing that. I'm not letting the homies know.
She would
just come into possession of.
Okay, no, but you're not gonna tell him.
Nah, I'm going to keep that to myself.
The group chat.
No.
Would you be embarrassed?
I'm not telling the homies in the group chat.
Honestly,
I'd be scared as hell.
Y'all really gonna wake up and just like hit the group chat? I'm like, I got a dick, y'all.
Yes, I'm gonna be shocked, but I'm gonna hit the group chat immediately. I'll be like, bitch, guess what?
So the group chat, then y'all beat off, or just like vice versa?
I'm probably gonna play with it first.
Probably at the same time with one hand, phone in the other hand. Hey guys, look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, now it's become a masturbation
I'm
video.
definitely gonna take it in myself before I share, but I'm sharing immediately after.
Yeah. I might take a picture before I share though, just because I don't know if I'm a flag. So like, I don't want no recovery time. I want to
they gonna have poses and shit.
Don't know how long this is gonna last.
Right. And like I said, I'm gonna start making moves immediately afterwards. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of recovery time while I go take a shower. But I'm gonna go the next move after that. When I'm leaving the house, I'm gonna go fuck. I'm gonna go find the one person. Like, I'm gonna find my person.
You're gonna find your best friend probably too.
Yeah, she in the group chat. She's gonna be curious anyway.
I don't think so.
No, I know. No, of the group chat, there's one specific person who I absolutely know would be down. And she'd be like, bitch, I want to see it. And I'd be like, come see it.
Oh, see it? Yes. Fuck no. I'm not fucking my friends.
Oh, no.
I don't care where I eat.
Nah, I fuck her.
You're not fucking your friend Jiggly when she had a dick for a day?
I don't share where I eat.
That's fair.
Technically, it's going to fall off.
But we're
24 hours,
tomorrow.
Right?
We're
like you still have
tomorrow, and I still will.
And you'll laugh like, "Huh? Remember that time I grew a dick overnight?"
You either gotta be really cool with that person and like know that it won't affect your friendship, or you just can't do it.
For me, it's just a thing I wouldn't do. But I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna try to use my penis on someone else.
Use the Riz.
You gonna wear some gray sweatpants?
I mean, maybe.
Hoogie daddy shorts.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I've taken some pictures. You know that little Instagram filter where it put like the little beard and stuff on you? Oh, I'm a cute guy. I'm a cute guy. Senpai, you laughing because you seen it, huh?
I straight up become my father. I took a picture of myself with the filter and I showed it to my dad, and he was like, I don't think I remember taking that picture. And I said, because you fucking did it. That's me.
Wow.
The good thing about that is my dad has the Riz. My dad got bitches for days. Like, this man is 60, about to turn 61, and still can go out and pull bitches, and it's not an issue.
Come on now. Stop pepper daddy outside.
No, because he refuses assault. He dies it, and I make fun of him. But like, I have seen him pull chicks in their 20s without trying. It's something I've lived with my entire life.
I can't wait to get that age and then like, I still got it. Come here, little PYT.
I wish he didn't, because it gets awkward. Because they would do it in front of my face.
Oh.
You're like,
like I went to Philly a couple years back with to hang out with one of my cousins. Like it was my dad's birthday weekend, and we went and met up with my cousin and her boyfriend, and we were standing in line waiting for a Philly cheesesteak, and this white lady turned around and started talking to my dad off of like, you know how like when things happen and then like you turn to the person next to you, start talking to them. Something happened, but it was not really in the context that would have allowed her to turn around and talk to us the way that she was, or rather talk to my father the way that she was, but she did it anyway. And my cousin turns to me and she goes, "This is what you deal with on a regular basis?" I said, "Yes, my entire life." Like,
and so what you're saying, your daddy fine?
Yes.
Pimp Daddy Kane.
The Riz God. What you mean?
Come on now.
It's look at this with a mustache and like beard. Like,
the Riz. Let him get his
power of the light skin
on the planet. What you mean?
That man is at the peak.
He does, and it's like good for you. Love that for you. Great, live your best life. You're single. Like do what you want to do, but also please don't do it in front of my face. And you're 60. You're 60. Like please relax.
Look, 60 and 20 at this point. Let that man be great.
He dated a girl.
That's what I'm saying.
When I was in high school, he dated a young woman who was 23. My brother, may he rest in peace, was 27 at the time. And the girl's brother was a sophomore at the same high school I was at. I was a senior, he was a sophomore. And she was like 23. I was like,
chill.
All right, so y'all play cousins. That's all.
Chill.
Y'all play.
Did he ever say stuff to you about it at school?
So like,
there's more.
I was in ROTC, and he was in ROTC too, and he was in a flight that was like shadowing my flight, so like I had to like give him guidance, but I tried to pretend like I ain't fucking know him outside of school, because I was like, bro, your sister's fucking my dad, like. But we had met at like a family cookout a couple weeks before, so like I definitely knew him, and I'm like, he knew me, and I'm like, he tried to talk to me when we were in school, and I was like, hi.
Double dates.
Like, please, I do not want to talk
Awkward.
to you.
Now we know the root of her not liking younger guys. We know the
there
root.
You go.
We're there now. We are there.
The origin story. That's sensational. I wish.
We're there now. Now we got it up out of her.
That's right. It comes around full circle.
The circle jerk got full circle.
Thanks
done.
for the public therapy, guys. I appreciate it.
We're done to completion.
You're welcome.
Now she can heal.
That's right. The healing can begin. And you can start dating younger men again.
No.
Say no.
I still stand by what I said. If your prefrontal cortex is not fully developed, I want no parts.
This is crazy. All right, Jiggly, once you're on your about 5th, 7th show, then we go pre-diagnose you and just get you through whatever you need to go through. So, I mean,
I'll tell you right now, I'm fucking crazy.
She said it. She was like, "Then we know what it is."
Where we at on the crazy scale?
I mean, you know,
you burning clothes, you keying cars. Where we at?
For what reason? Because you know what I'm saying, the reaction.
It could be not be reason. You could just be pure chaos.
No,
It's chaos crazy.
We could diagnose her now. So just like, listen.
I enjoy chaos in certain settings.
So this is crazy. So hold on. Do you go for reasoning first or violence first?
I'm definitely reasoning. Violence is not very far behind.
So it's a traffic stop away for the violence.
It's like a warning shot, and then I beat your ass because I told you first.
Would you give a man a chance to explain himself first, or you swing him first?
I'm not gonna hit a person because that could put us in jail. Because we are more than likely both persons of color. So no, but also I might do something violent, like break a thing.
So she takes herself on inanimate objects. Gotcha.
I'm not gonna hit you because again we could both go to jail. Well, I don't know how that situation is
I'm
gonna
not gonna
go
come
off.
after what you love.
I might break something though.
Hold on. How crafty are you in your revenge? You know what I mean?
I'm not really a vengeful person, and it's gonna explode right now, and then I'm gonna move on.
Okay. Maybe she's not that crazy.
Well, explode right now can mean a lot of different things. Explode right now can mean a lot of different things. We can pop off immediately, but then I'm gonna go chill out.
I think she's like
right, Aries, right?
As long as you don't make Pikachu cry, we okay.
Right.
Don't make Pikachu cry.
So
Pikachu cries, some shit's about to happen.
I think she has it in her to throw the man's PS5 in a bathtub full of water rather than freezing the PS5 in a freezer. So just like, I think she's on the scale of that.
So the reasoning is, right, I'm not going to destroy your PS5 because then you could possibly sue me and I could come off that money, right? But I might fuck your cords up because then you might have to go and spend like $60, right? But you're not finna take me to court over no $60 cord. You might take my ass to court for a fucking $600, $700 PS5. I don't know how to.
Niggas ain't going to claims court for no PS5.
What I do though is I'm not going to court. I'm not going to court, but I'll fuck your shit up. You can't play right now.
She'll break the right analog off your PS5 controller.
Yeah, I might do some shit like that.
I looked it up. I was like, you can take a small claims court for $5,000 or less, at least in the state of Maryland.
You can, but niggas ain't doing that though.
Gotcha. So she's
the thing about small claims court is you don't need a lawyer to defend you. You just have to prove that the party.
Exactly, but niggas ain't going through that process though.
That's where you get my reasoning, right? My reasoning is how do we do the thing, but also minimize my impact.
She's a sugar in the gas tank type of girl. She's a fucking ACM.
I'm not blowing myself up.
You ain't blowing shit up.
Mind you, these are all chicks that Cam has been dealing with throughout his life.
I'm like, where are these scenarios coming from?
This is where this is all coming from. Folks that he dealt with.
She's not burning your clothes. She'll bleach them, but she's not burning. I'm just gauging where.
I pressed the nigga out of this job one time.
Oh, she has that energy to pull up to her job, but she's not. She's trying to do minimum property damage.
There we go.
We got a smart one here. We got a smart one here.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna put you out and I'm gonna break your shit in the process of.
I'm gonna get you fired, but I ain't gonna cause no crazy damage.
Right, I'm gonna break your shit in the process of putting your shit out because I'm gonna be like, oh, it was an accident. You can't sue me for an accident.
Who's this Negro that you had in our job yelling at you?
Get you fired type. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not intending to get you fired, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever led to me coming up there could have been avoided because, again, warning shots. No, we're fired. The warning shots were fired. I did tell you first. You should have expected me to show up because you know who I am. I didn't tell you I was coming, but you should have taken the warning. You should have taken the hint, and you didn't. So now I'm here.
Damn.
No, I'm gonna get you fired type. I will send an anonymous email. I will tip off your superior if you've been smoking and you shouldn't be like I dated a dude in the military and he fucked me over. And so I had a cousin who was stationed in the same place, who different branch, but knew his direct officer. And I was like, can you tell him that he needs to do a random drug test? And got caught up in a random drug test. So
yeah.
The spitefulness is
no. Oh, too bad.
But I have a long build to anger though. So it takes me a really long time to get me to the point of wanting to actually pissing me off so bad that I feel the need to actually take vengeance. 90% of the time, I'm gonna just be pissed off and quietly, I'm gonna cuss you out and I might slander you to a couple people that I know that will me mug you when they see you. But I won't really do too much. He really made me upset. He played with my feelings for a long time, and that's why he got caught up. But 90% of the time, I just leave men alone. And
anyway, DJ, thanks for coming to the show today.
Yeah, he took a step back like shit.
But I learned something new about my friend today.
And
don't slowly piss her off.
Like Jiggly said, I don't shit where I eat, so I don't usually date within like my friend circles. So
Yeah, that shit could get messy real quick.
Hella, especially with the people we know, hella messy. Hella
if
messy.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That Baltimore shit.
She
Totally
she sat back and listened to a woman's worth, and then just like,
Don't mess with it, man. And it's hard. It's really hard for me, like, as far as like having friends with benefits, because the way my position is as I'm at a point where I'm celibate now, because it only takes one person to ruin everything I worked and hard to build up for. And it's so tempting, especially DreamCon over the weekend. Oh my gosh. Like after the 2 after parties, they be trying to follow me to my room. I'm like, I had to like divert them to another after party that's going on, so that way I can disappear and be incognito real quick. So
that's what I was about to ask you. Like,
you ain't trying to get down and trap no.
Yeah. I was like, you're really
life
popping
of
now.
the DJ is all about getting bitches.
I mean, like
That's
you
true.
really are popping across the cons. Like you've done Blerd, you've done Dream. I know there's I think you've done a couple other ones, and I'm like, people
were
know
out
you
here for Anime Expo,
right?
yeah.
So like you have like legit groupies.
Unfortunately, I had to admit it. I do have groupies. And I turn them down every time.
Yeah, I'm about to become a DJ.
Because literally, they would ask me like, "Hey, Senpai, can I come to your party? Can you get me in the guest list?" I'm like, "All right, cool. I can twerk on you." I'm like, "That's fine. You know, you don't need to do that." I'm a very open. I'm an open-hearted person. So if you want to come party, support me. Come support me. Cool. But then, you know, everything else after that, I'm about to go to get some food and go to bed. Anything goes after, nah.
You better than me. I'd be like, drop and give me 50.
Look, man,
I'll take
with
the
great
twerks.
power comes great responsibility.
Because I see you really
You
want
got
to
that shit.
I'll take the twerks. Go ahead, dude.
Drop and give me 50.
if that's what you want to do.
If that's what you want to give me, I'll take the twerks. But we really don't have to do this.
Because all they're gonna do is twerk behind me when I'm mixing and stuff. I'm like, all right, cool, you good.
I'm like, what if they bump into you while you're mixing? Like, does it make you fuck up? Like,
oh, trust me, that's what I like. Hit the push back. Like, hold up, Slim. Now you messing up my set now. Like,
give you that mic off a house party. Stop bumping my fucking speaker.
Literally. Pray.
Over bitches. I don't want it. Stop.
And they got everybody looking at me like, yo, what are you doing? It ain't me. It's this ass right here. I'm like, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
It's not me. It's this ass right here.
I mean, it's not a good problem to have, but
I mean,
next
it's
time,
good.
So, like, when you're pulling a set together for a con, like, what's your process like? What do you do? Like, are there certain, like, are you looking for songs that are like popping right now? Are you pulling the anime stuff into, like, what's your process?
So I usually more like a freestylist. So I would just go on the fly. So I would like, especially depends on the crowd who I go to. Like if it's like Blerd or Dream, I already know, cookout music, twerk music, Afrobeat, soca, anime songs that we all grew up listening. So I like put it all together and then practice my routine. And then if I hear some new songs that everybody want to hear, I'll add it to the playlist and get a practice as well. So make sure the new song go along with my usual routines. And then if I'm at like Anime Expo or, Anime NYC, then I play a little bit EDM just to make sure I cater to everyone. So that way everybody can say, hey, this man only played one genre. No, I could play any multiple genres and transition so smoothly to the point where like, wow, this dude literally does his work. So I've been DJing for like over 8 years now. So this has been like amazing journey. So just DJ from hotel room parties to the lobbies, and then now I'm doing major stage and after parties. So
yeah,
a lot of hard work. Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
You literally gotta don't forget turning down yams.
That's the hardest part of the job.
The man has
it is the hardest part of the job.
Turning down yams.
Especially they
built something here. I understand. I get it. You got to protect what you built.
Because
can't hang out with everybody.
it's the brand, you know. Like I'm blessed to have a manager and assistant now. So they just like, yo, Senpai, I know you like to do what you like to do, but now you got a brand now. You got to protect it. So I was like, all right, you know, any shenanigans you do afterwards, you know, just do it. Don't do it, you know, around that time. You know, just keep it, you know, discreet.
Yeah, you got your NDA set up and all that other stuff. So I mean, I get
it. Pretty much. So.
Yeah. He said it's an exclusive.
Exclusive. I got a weird question.
I'm all right. Yeah.
So since you say you're into freestyling, tell me what anime, I guess intro song would you mix with Pound Town? Pussy Pink, Woody Hole Brown.
Woody Hole Brown.
I'm out of town, thugging with my red.
You gotta play Smile Bomb with that. It gotta be that.
Gotta Smile Bomb.
Actually, I would do Overtaken by One Piece. Like
yeah.
Dun 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 dun. I'm Pound Town, thugging with my round.
Yo, I'm gonna need to hear that mix, man. You got to throw that in the. You have to throw that in the set one time.
That's so
good.
good.
Do it now.
Oh shit, you about to do it now. Oh shit, we got exclusive mix. Cue that shit up. DJ Taylor Senpai live in the motherfucking building. I don't know. That shit really just hit me on the head. Like, what's some crazy ass mix ups you can throw with some anime music?
I hate that I am blanking on what show that's from. Like, what is that from?
That was One Piece.
Oh, One Piece.
Yes, it is One Piece.
The ending, like when it gets to the to be continued, like
yeah.
That's a shame because I've been binging the shit out of One Piece.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Hey, yo, you know I fuck with this one.
Yeah.
Jiggly, don't start shaking your ass just yet.
I'm not. I don't do it. I don't know where you're streaming at, and I don't want to get you guys flagged.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
We're not on Facebook, so we're safe. I'm on Twitch, but I can care less about that.
But sometimes YouTube, sometimes you be a little slick.
Twitch don't be playing.
Twitch will set your shit down in a heartbeat.
Like instantly, nah. I'll put that in the TikTok reel. So we're gonna make that happen. So
I love that.
They can't shut me down on that. So I was like, all right, cool, let's do that. So y'all get
look forward to that one.
Yay.
So man, One Piece, Pound Town, I like that too. So yeah, and that's the thing. Like I love it because I get inspired by people like you all. Like help me. Like okay, what can I do to be more creative? And y'all just help me with that. I was like, cool, because I recently played Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and I was listening to the original soundtrack, and I'm already finding a mashup with one of the sounds that can mash up with Little Mama lip gloss and Webstar chicken noodle soup. So
oh my god, that would be so like I started dancing already. That sounds so fun.
Literally. So I'm working on that Thursday. So tomorrow will be Pound Town One Piece, and then Thursday will be Bum Rush on Cyberpunk. Little Mama lip gloss. So I'm working on that. Is it? I just gotta stay on point because now I have to now that I have a good name now. So now and I got a chance to talk to people at DreamCon like Burleezy and King Vader, Pierre Steps and Corey. And they would just give me a little advice, start working on making more content. So the more you get out there, the more you reach. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try because I'm not really much of a content creator person. I'm more like a person that likes to be at the party and just make sure everybody has a good time. I don't care if you had a bad day, situation going on. Once you come here, leave that at the door, and you leave out and have an amazing time. Maybe get some food, maybe get some ass.
As long as you change the origin story, I went to Bae-Chan After Dark, and I realized I gotta do this content thing. You know what I mean? Just switch up the origin story a little bit. Just saying.
I mean, hey. It's just y'all guys inspired me. So and not only that, but the con community, because I love it where people really amazed how we see people like me and other amazing DJs like OJ the DJ, Tim Trella from Land Party, and we was able to play the music that we all listened and grew up on, And other places you can't even do that because all they want to stick to is their same format genre. And like, nah, you gotta change that stuff up. Like, I love EDM as much as everybody else, but you have to switch it up. Don't be playing no hip hop EDM remix like that. Just go straight to the source. Go straight to the culture.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
that would kill me last year with Blerdcon. Last year at Blerdcon, I forget who DJ was it, but he played a straight EDM house music set for like 2 hours.
Ugh. That's
I heard about that. I wasn't in there, but I was somewhere
like,
else.
So that's my boy DJ Tsunami. The thing is, they wanted to make sure it catered to everyone because Blerdcon is universal. They want to make sure they had people for the raves. But on Saturday, it's like that's for me and my boy DJ Scrape. We want to make sure we have a good night. So the future plans for next year, we're trying to find like more after party events, so that way everybody can have that ADM, everybody can have their regular mainstream trap, soca, everything else. So that way it works out. So it's
I loved it this year at Blerdcon. These were great.
Yo,
like, my legs were tired. Like I was getting fucking.
I don't know who I was Saturday night when somebody posted that video of me with no shirts and I was singing off a Genuine Pony and I was looking at the camera and I was like, wait, who is that? Next thing you know, I see him. I didn't know who I was. Next thing you know, I'm feeling the camera. I was like, yo, this is nice because I was off of Jose. I was off of Casamigos, Crown Royal, and then what was that tall bottle of tequila? It's like blue and white.
The blue and white one.
The one with like all the pretty little blue flecks on it.
Yeah. I had 3 shots of those, and then next thing you know, I'm seeing the camera. I'm just like sitting here frosting. I was like,
booted and booted,
feeling it.
All right, so I have a question here.
What's up?
What kind of songs go on like a nerdy like sex playlist?
A nerdy sex playlist.
Trying to set
I mean, I gotta say. It was in the show at the ending. I gotta say, Jodeci.
Yes.
Which song?
Literally. Jodeci. Freaking you.
There we go.
Freaking you.
Oh yes.
It was in the ending.
It was on JoJo.
Yeah.
Was it actually on JoJo?
Yeah.
It was the ending song.
Okay. I still have not watched JoJo.
I haven't either.
So weird.
Instagram told me.
Renee, Renee Goddess was at Dream 2, and then she her content. She does a lot of JoJo's content, and she was like, "We just be out here lying about stuff. Like we just be making stuff up about JoJo's." And I'm like, "So what's true and what's not about this show?"
Everything's a JoJo reference. That's what my daughter says.
Pretty much.
I see JoJo references everything now, though. High key.
That's how they stay relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
What else would be in the playlist? I was thinking that to myself earlier. Though, like, is there a sexy nerd or Blerd playlist? Like, are you gonna be like fucking to the intro in Inuyasha or the outro in Inuyasha?
I mean, it might happen, but not because it's on a playlist. We might have been watching it, but also
outro to Inuyasha with Tip Drill. Fire.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you got this. You got to think about it.
Oh,
Bluebird with Disco Inferno. Come on, you got to try some things.
I guess.
All the anime intros and outros that I like are not sexy by any means.
Right, they're really upbeat, like
happy.
Like that's it.
There's one that I like from the Samurai Champloo soundtrack.
Oh, anything on Samurai Champloo is gonna slap.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Nujabes, may he rest in peace. But
may he.
So but no.
If I can stroke it to Yu Yu Hashiko.
Yu Hashiko?
No.
Not Smile Bomb. I
feel like I would want Smile Bomb to play after. Let that be the outro after we're done, like as you're laying there.
Thank you for fucking me up.
That could be a beat it up dance. That is appropriate for a beat it up dance.
Oh, I'm with it.
Literally.
You got and then you got to do
like fucking nerd.
You gotta get fully going. Just trying to help his butt.
But like,
What?
thank you for beating my guts. Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you
Oh,
for beating my gut.
The Philly trend is humping their butts. So I mean, we need them Baltimore misses for that, I guess.
Oh man.
Not the Baltimore. What is it called?
I would say if I want some dirty rough sex, I would have to say Cowboy Bebop opening Tank.
Ooh.
Just because.
Ooh.
Because you start off with a bang.
Yeah.
And it helps you with the
1, 2,
tempo.
3, let's go.
I just told myself needing a glass of water and a whole sweat rag. There's gonna be a lot of sweating if you're gonna be the beats per minute.
You know, that
You're gonna have to have your stamina up.
That made me think of the intro to Michiko and Hachin. That would be a good one that had the same kind of tempo. So, I haven't watched
don't know that one.
Oh, you should. Michiko and Hachin is so good, and it's so short. It's only like.
Please share it with me. If it's short, share it with me.
Yeah, it has a good dub. It's short, and it's only like 14 episodes.
Oh,
so.
that's like a weekend/day binge, depending on what it is.
Yeah. Michiko and Hachin is solid. And I think it's still on Funimation. So.
Funimation still running?
What's it called?
Michiko and Hachin? And also, I was going to say, you probably know the character. So Michiko is Michiko Melandro, who she's black. She has long, straight hair, always dressed to the nines. There's hella memes about her.
Please send me at least the spelling, because I can't spell it. I tried just now, and the internet was like, bitch, we don't know what you're talking about.
I would say I'm surprised Funimation's still running. I'm like,
well, okay, so it was on Funimation. It looks like it's now on Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll. No, it's still on Funimation too. But Crunchyroll took over Funimation, so
yeah. Oh wow. I heard they got bought, but I didn't know that their app or whatever
it hasn't. So like they got bought out, but they haven't fully merged over yet. Like Funimation is still its own app, still its own like platform, but some of the content that was on exclusively on Funimation is now on Crunchyroll. So yeah, they're supposed to do a full merger, but I don't know when that's supposed to happen. So I wish they would do it quickly because it's annoying having to deal with two different apps.
Well, I got a question. DJ, what do you think? Do you prefer like anime music or video game music?
That's a good question. Honestly, I have to say anime music because you get like a different type of genre of the songs anime come from, either Yu Yu Hakusho Spawn Bomb or the Rumbling by Attack on Titan. You go from a nice funky 80s, jam to a heavy metal. But I'm too biased because I'm kind of both, because I do love video game music, especially orchestra. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy orchestra, like top of the line, the best.
Right.
But I still overall choose anime music over video games. So,
okay. I love me some good video game music. That what grows up with me the most, because I'm a gamer. So it just be like songs I hear today. I'm like, oh man, that sounds like a beat that I heard back when I was a kid.
I know that
Street Fighter. Like I remember hearing like Street Fighter music and like fucking Frank Ocean songs or Drake.
Street Fighter and Frank Ocean.
Yeah, the beginning of I think Orange. There's a PlayStation and there's a Street Fighter.
Oh yeah,
and Drake had some stuff in there, and then final fight stuff and some stuff.
Because I remember Bryson
Streets
Tiller.
of Rage.
Yeah, and I remember Bryson Tiller. Sorry Not Sorry song. It started off the beginning with the Street Fighter. Like it goes the intro of the Capcom, and then it goes fight, and then the beats just drop. And I'm just like, that was good.
Oh, real quick, Taylor Senpai. If I'm making I think I'm gonna make the accusation that you are 8-bit favoritism for your sets. Am I wrong or am I on point?
I mean, most of the people, I love when I get the feedback from people. I always ask them, like, how was my set? What needs to be tweaked out? And, of course, everybody's literally biased. Like, yo, it's good. but I need people that just be very genuine, honestly. Like, what do I need to improve on? So I'm glad I have like my team that was like, okay, between what you did with Cardi B's Up and Big Sean dance song, that like you gotta tweak it up just a little bit and make it better. So I was like, I like that. But overall, people love it, especially after DreamCon after party. I got a message from the guest host. She told me that RDC World was very pleased and they loved your set, dude. I'm just like, when I hear something from them, I was like, yo, that's what's up.
Right.
And I'm just really impressed.
So put in some Sonic 2 on your little set, and then
Sonic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mix that with Bobby
Adventures.
Brown. Yeah, I need
Bobby
that.
Brown.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
He gets the assignment. I knew he was an 8-bit nigga. I knew he was an 8-bit nigga after all that.
I can dig it.
Hey, I need that. I was
Yo,
really
Sonic has some
20.
jams, yo. I'm just thinking about it.
That
Give me
one was
Sonic.
too cold for no reason.
Give me Sonic 2 and Bobby Brown on our own.
You mean Sonic Adventures 2 or just actually Sonic 2?
Sonic Adventures 2.
Okay. Because Sonic 2, the casino stage, would also go good with that as well.
Well, Sonic 2 was what I think. Well, it's the rumor that it was produced by Michael Jackson, allegedly.
Really?
Allegedly.
I can believe it because I think
Plausible.
I can believe it. 'Cause I did hear a lot of stuff, Michael tones from that, but then again I did play Moonwalker too. So, but Moonwalker came out first.
Listen, if he's playing Casino Nights with Bobby Brown on our own, then saying that might be a little banger right there.
I wouldn't mind hearing that. I like to hear that mix up.
Throw some Streets of Rage in there. I think he's good to go.
Streets of Rage 2 has the best soundtrack.
Okay.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 2 by far.
Definitely.
It's really good.
That's one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love me a little side scroller.
Because I think that's one of the things. That's one of the things that kind of bother me. It's like I want to play more video game music, but when I see the crowd, because I'm very catered to crowd's reaction, and if they stop and like kind of look at you weird or like what's going on, I'm like, so obviously y'all more into the. I get it, y'all more into the anime music, but why? But y'all play video games as well, so y'all don't enjoy the soundtracks or remember the songs that y'all grew up listening. So it's a big risk, but I'd rather take that big risk to make sure I cater to people that want to hear that favorite song.
If you open set with GoldenEye, nigga, come on.
Oh, that dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, yo, whoever produced that beat, give that. I know he in the Hall of Fame. He in the Hall of Fame. I don't care what nobody says. That man.
After that TikTok video came out, it was like, oh, it's your ass, Playboy. Oh, it's your ass, Playboy. Like, listen.
Oh,
when that
gave
shit
me that
dropped,
energy. Oh, it's over.
Oh, he definitely playing Marvel's Capcom too. He's playing.
Man.
He definitely playing.
Right.
I have the emulator of that. That shit was so good. Actually, I'm playing an emulator of Streets of Rage 2. This don't go so hard.
Oh, I need.
Why does it go so hard?
I would like to talk to you later about where that came from because I need a new one on my computer now.
Oh yeah, I can get that to you. Ain't no problem. I feel like if I play it, we'll get shut down.
Yeah,
that shit go fucking hard.
That's why I try my best not to play any music. I want to play some exclusive, but I was like, nah, I don't want to get nobody flagged down.
This was like a Dina Howard. This shit go fire.
Yes.
Freak Like Me mix?
Oh, no.
Remember the one that she sang the hook for, and it had one of the Bone Thugs in it? The world has too many freaks.
Yes.
Freak you in the morning, freak you in the evening, freak you at night.
You gonna play that with JoJo and just get all the yams preheated on
Pre-warmed up.
Preheating the yams is hilarious. 18 to what did she say? 18 to 40 minutes.
I was like, especially because how long does it take to make a to heat up a sweet potato, make it good and soft and gushy, and just
3 minutes?
no.
Wow.
Don't want no hard potato.
You don't cook.
I'll cook sweet potatoes. I don't know.
Sweet potatoes take at least 30 minutes to like get soft.
Goddamn.
Put that on 375, whatever you got to do.
Yo, I just realized what time it was.
Yeah, I was like, we should probably
We
wrap.
are so over the time. But then again, we do that every damn show. We're always over because we just fucking do what we do.
We also got a little bit of a late start, so
It's
like 5 minutes.
Late start, late ending.
like 10 minutes. But yeah,
It's
a vibe. It's always a vibe. It's a good time.
I'm not mad at any of it.
Nope. But since it is getting a little late, and my phone just told me that my official bedtime has like started.
Old lady.
I got the bedtime setting on my phone.
Old lady.
Dang.
It's the only way I can wake up to get up and go to bed in the morning.
It's time to take it down.
It's time to take it down, wrap it up, go to bed. All the wrap up words with innuendos. Thank you to DJ Taylor Senpai for joining us tonight. Appreciate having you.
Yeah, man. Where can we find you? Like where you want us to add you?
You can find me on all platforms. DJ Taylor Senpai on Instagram, Twitter. Well, now X, but I still call it Twitter. TikTok on DJ Taylor Senpai 0 because somebody already took it, but I don't want to get the copyright for that and make it my own. And Facebook as well, and also my new up and coming mix, DJ Taylor Senpai Radio Volume 1 is coming soon, so be on the lookout.
You mean we get to play you at home? You mean
y'all get to hear all the music while y'all chilling?
That's exciting. That is exciting because I be having fun during your sets at the cons, and now I get to have it in my house.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, you can probably make a whole poll routine out of it.
I could possibly, there could be some things. I mean, we just did Adina Howard, you know what I'm saying? Get it for me.
So yeah, just catch me on all platforms, including Mixcloud and SoundCloud and all the social media as well. So
definitely SoundCloud. Senpai.
One of those.
I know. We got get on it, Pinky. We need a soundboard.
I said I'll work on it. I'll make it happen. I decided my laptop is still workable.
Give it to me so I can abuse it.
Misuse of power.
Cardi on the soundboard. This is like abuse of power.
Yeah. I needs it. Well, since I found this first, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Maze White aka AKA, no fucking coworkers protect your peace. Roundtable tomorrow. We're gonna do a light episode tomorrow. Just talk about our favorite knockoffs that we've seen on the interwebs. Just got the DJ Taylor Senpai, the denier of slop. But
the denier of slop.
You want to slap me down? I'm not gonna deny it. Just saying. Shout out the Yellow Bucket Boys.
High praise.
Just saying. Follow Blerd Cartel, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch, all that stuff. And I said it fast because I'm used to it. So
yeah, you're right. I still have to add your stuff, Jiggly. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but also
I'll get around to it. Let them know where they can find you at.
Let me know what you need me to send you. I'm Jiggly Senpai on all of the platforms. Go to my Instagram and check out my link tree. You'll find all the stuff that I do.
All right, I'll take that.
And she won't key your car, so there you go.
Yeah, she won't key
I won't key your car,
yes.
But you know what I'm saying? Other stuff will happen.
I'll show it to your workplace.
Get cussed out at your job.
I mean, warning shots. Just heed. All right?
Just listen. She gave you a warning.
I told you first. It's not like you didn't know it was coming. This shouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's your girl Pinky Senpai. You can find me on most platforms as Pinky Senpai in some form or fashion. You can find me on IG and TikTok as PinkDreams_Senpai. I don't create too much content these days, but I have been posting more on Instagram lately. I have 5 posts for this year. I'm so proud of myself.
Look at you doing some type of number somewhere.
Some type of numbers. But you can catch me on the socials. I'll be around. I'll be in and out of the Bae group. So That's where you see me.
There you go. Of course, follow me, Twitch, Instagram, The Card Experience. You can also follow us on Twitter with all of our After Dark content and freaky nasty stuff, because that's still going on. And of course, the Cardi Party is going on this weekend. If you're in the Philadelphia area, come through. It's going to be great. We have our guest Nakia with all her great information and toys and such. We're going to have giveaways and games and drinks and shots, and
you can purchase products.
You can pre-order now. Just hit me up. You actually get a special discount, and because if she sells out there, she's sold out. You're going to have to wait until she get more. But
right.
you can actually get stuff now.
You can walk away with something.
You can walk away with something. Exactly. So if you go to the Bae-Chan After Dark, there's going to be a coupon code there that you can go ahead and place your order today. But come out, say what's up to the Bae-Chan crew. We're going to be there and all that good shit. So
I hope you'll be a
I'm looking to see y'all there. I'm so excited. I'm going to get fucked up and do some fucking shit. So
whole lot of freak
nasty shit. So I'm with it. But again, yo, DJ Taylor Senpai, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I hope we can get you back soon. I definitely want to hear the mix I recommended. I'm highly excited to see how that turned out.
It is a homework assignment, just like
I did.
I'm already here. So.
Yo, but if it becomes a hit and he plays it in the spot, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, that was my idea.
I inspired that.
That is Supersonic. Got it. Got you.
There we go. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
We'll catch y'all.